All right. So last week I was working on some. I'm just going to be continuing that today while everyone starts coming in. There we go. Let me share this to Facebook real quick, and then I can get started. All right. All right. Okay. That should do it. All right. Okay, guys. It's good to see you. I hope you guys are... Hey, welcome. I hope you guys aren't too hot. It's super hot down here today. And you know, I craft in my garage, so it is super warm. So thanks for stopping by and saying hey. I'm just finishing what I was working on last week. So this is what we kind of were finishing up from last week. Used some of my old jewelry. Going to make a new pin that will go on the between the top. So how are you guys doing? Oh hey, good to see you back. Did you guys have a good week? My week was pretty busy. But then today, a lot of the doctors were on vacation, so it was a nice day to kind of catch up stuff at work. But it is warm. So hopefully you guys are doing good and your families are good. If anything exciting happened this week, let me know. Okay. I'm just cutting this base. I just used some thick material. I found it at the thrift store. So I'm gonna just get this finished so I can get the other one working on. So this one, I think we'll end up making this the fire costume piece. Oh. Moved out of your old office. I bet that was quite the chore. I know when it comes to moving, that is always a chore. Well, hopefully everything went smooth. And hopefully everything's okay with your mama. I wish her the best. Okay, let's see. Guys got any big plans coming up? Yeah, packing is, I don't know what's worse, packing or unpacking after a move. I've moved several places before, and I think I still have boxes I haven't even unpacked. I'm not even joking. It's pretty bad. All right. So this is kind of what it's looking like. Don't know if you can see it. It's got lots of sparklies. I left these little hooks, or they're like little loops. I left that because I thought I could put a chain to the one side and a chain to the other side. So these were little earrings but I have that hook so I can put a chain to fit when I want to do the costume with the red pieces. So that will look good. And I'm just going to put a loop here, going to sew a loop there, going to put a little, some type of clip or something to attach it. So that way when I need the red pieces, I'll be able to clip it there. And then when I'm finished, I'll be able to take it off and then do the other one. So welcome in if you're just coming in. We're just finishing up some crafts we did last week. Yeah, it kind of does look like a little fish. At first, I thought it looked like a star. Like, I almost had, and I'm like, I don't want a star. It does kind of look like a little face. Now I'm not going to be able to unsee that. But yeah, like little chains. So like chain here to here probably. And then I've got to figure out, I'm thinking a necklace clip. I could take the chain, put a little clip here. That way I can unchain it because, you know, I can't permanently attach it. I could permanently attach 2 chains here and then just have clips that I can clip here at the top. And then when I need to change out to the next one, I'll just unclip it, unclip this, and then I can switch costume pieces. So if you guys are just tuning in, this is the base bra top for the costume, for the mask one. And then we were working on the tiara, which I haven't finished either. I think I have decided, last week I was debating whether or not to put the little doodads on the side, and I think I'm going to. It just gives it a little extra something. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that done while I'm thinking of it. All right, so let's see. So this is what we had coming up with last week. I did attach, and it's not finished, I have my little clips holding it, but I did attach this week a headband. I'm going to show you the behind the scenes magic. It doesn't look pretty, I promise. But I just took the glue, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some felt on the inside so it doesn't bother me, but it will be attached to a headband. It'll be able to work. I could use it for, the mask, or I can use it without the mask. So since I have this headband here, I want to finish it up later. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It's, like I said, it's not pretty, but once you get all that glue around that headband, you can put like felt or some type of material in there to finish it up, so no one will see that. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attach the little roses to it. So these were old earrings, little piece broke off of. So, are you guys working on any crafts today or photos? I know last week you guys were. I'm sorry if my internet is a little, I think my internet's a little wonky, and I apologize. We've had a lot of rain here, and there's been days where my electricity has went off. So I apologize if you're having any internet issues. I was just saying that this is our crown that we are working on, and I am going to add the little flowers. And I know some of you folks projects last week. I'd love to hear what you all are working on. All right. Do photos this weekend, yeah. Well, I would like to see them. It's so cool that you do photos, music, and everything. Ooh. Okay. Well, hopefully you don't get a lot of rain so you can get some photos in, because I know it's been raining crazy around the country. Okay, folks, I'm gonna just... Oof. I did a huge mistake last week. I left the cap off of this, and if you know anything about this glue, it tends to dry really quickly. So, my mistake. I'm just going to see if I can get this piece so we can use it. Woo. Okay, there we go. Hallelujah. So I'm gonna just put this here. All right, so I put a dab of glue, and I like to put a little hot glue on it. Don't only use hot glue. Remember my stories saying how if you use only hot glue, your costume will fall apart on stage in the heat like today. Do not want that. Uh-oh, this is, I probably need to grab my other gun. This is not working so good. Yep. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't need the hot glue this time around. I'm gonna unplug this though so I don't burn myself on accident, forgetting that I had it. Okay. So sometimes if you have a piece that you can either clip, you know, where you can keep it held while the glue dries, I would clip it. Or you can use little pins. All right. I think this will be good. I'm gonna set this aside so it'll dry just because I don't have the hot glue to hold it. I'm gonna work on the other stuff. There we go, okay, perfect. Okay, guys. So hopefully my internet's not being all spotty again. I apologize. Let me know if you guys had any questions about anything. All right. I'm gonna just add some extra sparklies to it. Let's see. And I also was gonna make sure I have a spot I can hook a chain to, just like that other one. I think right there. So I don't want to cover that. So I need to keep in mind, I don't want to cover that part up. All right. I'm gonna ask a question on chat here. What should I make for dinner, guys? Or even what should I order for dinner? I haven't figured anything out today. I am just running behind. Or what are you guys having for dinner? Give me some good ideas.